Forgiving, super comfortable, always very affordably priced, but today's a pretty crazy kind of show. Let's move on to one of the best sellers. There's been a lot over the years. The Millennium TummySmoothing ankle pant. That just sounds good, doesn't it? We do have this in, wow, 6 beautiful colors. I also just wanted to point out we have 3 lengths. We have petite at 28, 30 average, and 32 in the tall.
And I'm wearing it.
Okay.
I'm wearing it today. This is great 12 months a year, girls. By color, you may want to balance it out, but it's great 12 months a year.
Oh my goodness, how
dragon
fun.
fruit.
Yeah, the bright, beautiful pink. It's called
Exactly.
dragon fruit.
Aruba.
Oh man, this is like total vacation moment. How about that cobalt or that bright
the cobalt? Gorgeous, gorgeous.
That's some very limited just to get you
I in particular love our ivories because they're a little bit more towards the white. They're not creamy and they are not transparent in the least bit.
Not at all, not at all. We've got the tan, which is such a great neutral, and then of course we've got it in the black. These are rayon, nylon, and spandex. They are pull-on, nice wide elastic banding at the top that doesn't roll over.
And you know what, Callie? I think, well, first off, we're gonna talk about the content. When Callie said rayon, right away, girls, I think you know what that means from Nina Leonard? That means it's going to breathe. So really, really important. You are not gonna overheat on this just when you're indoors, when it's so many buildings, even in the winter, are just overheated, and you're kind of like, oh my gosh, it's the winter and I'm sweating. It's that kind of thing, but these absolutely breathe. And you can wear these all the way through the summer months. So I call them our 12-month-a-year pants, absolutely. They've got great stretch and return because of that spandex, but we've given you some really fabulous features. You have that outseaming that goes all the way down from the waist, all the way down to the hip. So it gives you a beautiful, long, straight line to the leg. These are narrow legs, which doesn't mean too narrow, it just means that they're pretty close to the body. My favorite part, I think, is the waistband. We've done so many things, right? We've given you the tummy control. We've given you the elastication on the inside. We've even given you the killer tummy smoothing panel on the inside that when you're wearing it, girls, you don't have any idea that it's there.
No,
I mean, some people have it on. I've worked with hosts and had it on. They're like, is that in there? And I'm like, yeah. It's like a slip for your tummy. It's not, a girdle.
You can still breathe. Yeah, exactly. But it does give us that kind of extra little bit of confidence. I like another feature on the back side. It's like, it's got that, it's like a squared off.
It's like, a gusset. It is so fantastic. Because sometimes, girls, when you sit down in your chair, like at the office or whatever.
That shaping panel on the side.
You get that gape. Where kind of your trousers pull away from you. So this allows them to curve around the curve of your hip and come back into the small of your back. So it's absolutely a must. We're working with your shape. And they're not too tight, they just feel great. That spandex, the fact that they breathe because they're rayon, I can highly recommend. I have to tell you, most of the hosts here have them.
Oh my gosh, we all do. They fit like a glove. It's like the dress-up version of a legging.
Yeah.
With that piping down the center. That's also got a little bit of an elongation kind of tip or trick to it, which I'm all about any tip that helps us look longer, leaner, taller.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And the elastication that's inside, girls, it's not pulling at you. It's not, you don't feel it. It just keeps the trousers neatly in place on your natural waist. Remember, we have those 3 lengths. That's really, really important. So, it's all about the length of your legs. So 28 for petite, 30 for our Missy, and then the 32 for tall gals.
Look at this on Diana. It's like it was custom made for her body. It's absolutely amazing.
Really looks great. And I wore them as well today. And I looked, I said, I could wear these casually or dress up, because they're kind of just neutral.
Absolutely.
They just serve all purposes, and let your top be the lead.
And that's one of the many options that's coming up in the show. Obviously, if you go to hsn.com and type in Nina Leonard, you're gonna see pages and pages of beautiful designs that are always very affordably priced. Today is crazy good, $39.99 on one of our all-time best-selling pants. And trousers are kind my hard.
Oh, they are.
That's maybe why I love dresses so much. It's just an easier fit.
They are easy, and it's that one and done, right?
It is, and my dress is soon to come, so I am excited to share it with you. But to get yours, and again, all 3 lengths are are available in all the colors. That beautiful bright cobalt is the most limited. So 849526 is the item number. Oh, and by the way, there's a $40 gift waiting for you if you want to apply for our HSN card today. That $40 will be in your account when you're ready to check out, and it'll come right off the top of whatever the total is. So just open up your card with us. You can call that toll-free number. You can do it on hsn.com. But it's a nice way to get started being and feeling like the VIP shopper that you will become with that card. As we move along into a really pretty top. In fact, this top is Kate is wearing with the pant that we just featured. It's a sparkly chiffon popover top. And here we, oh,